to emotional blackmail and traps. So don't worry. Don't worry. Honorable Millie, I hope you're not directing your messages at me.
Yeah, but you have children. It's a fact.
Yeah, but nobody stops you from getting children even by now.
God has stopped you from getting
Honorable Speaker,
Honorable Kaluma, please do not exchange with the Honorable Millie.
I thank you.
I've just given you an opportunity so that you can make your comments on it, because I know that you also have interest in this
but don't
subject.
allow me to be blackmailed emotionally. Let me address the issue, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, thank you for giving me this opportunity, because it has been mentioned that there were deliberate efforts to delay this bill, particularly at winnowing, which you remember, Honorable Speaker, as a member of the House, I'm the one who requested for. And Honorable Speaker, I don't know whether it was you who was presiding by that time, but I know it was not the substantive Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I was personally concerned at what happens in terms of our procedures in Parliament when a matter goes for winnowing. And Honorable Speaker, this is important for me that we mention it, because you remember in the morning I said it is Honorable Millie who has been frustrating progress with this bill contrary to our presentations before this House. Honorable Speaker, my understanding of winnowing is that clause by clause in a bill, when you go for winnowing under the standing orders, Honorable Speaker, the members proposing amendments clause by clause on a bill state what their positions are and seek to agree. And that is why it is called harmonization. Honorable Speaker, that is not what happened before this committee. And I'm saying this so that proper directions and perspective can be made. We went for winnowing, Honorable Speaker, and I remember Honorable Millie was there, I was there, Honorable Irene Mayaka was there, Honorable Shakil proposed amendments. And we went for winnowing, and what I was told is that, Kaluma, your amendments will be dealt with later. I protested, but they insisted, so it was not winnowing. The only time, Honorable Speaker, I was allowed to speak during winnowing was the day the Speaker called a members' informal sitting here. And Honorable Millie delayed coming for that meeting by over 1 hour. So that when Honorable Millie came, we had sat there waiting for her for a whole hour. When she came, we were rushing also to this house for the Kamkunji. But in that less than 1 hour we sat, Honorable Millie will confirm to you that we covered up to clause 13, and we were able to persuade one another, and I hope that will not be denied. And we left the committee, Honorable Speaker, saying that the following Tuesday we were to meet. When I came to this house that very afternoon, I approached the Speaker there, and that is when I was told that very afternoon that by the following day I was to accompany the Legislative Caucus, which we all know, on a trip to South Africa to deal with issues of the House, including the amendments you've seen being proposed. The first person, Honorable Speaker, I informed of the idea that I would not be available on the meeting we are the ones who had enforced was Honorable Millie sitting there when I left the Speaker. And I said, you know what? I'm told I'm traveling out of the country tomorrow. Let us agree on a day we can come and finish. And we were moving towards finish. Honorable CNN was there. When I came, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Millie went to the committee on Tuesday. I also informed the committee clerk and the chair of the committee. Honorable Millie went to the committee, having been informed by me of that intervention, and Honorable Millie insisted that the matter had to be proceeded with anyway. I came back, Honorable Speaker, and I took the matter stride. I said we would proceed before the House. And Honorable Speaker, I agreed to proceed. This is critical because my reputation is being attacked on something I'm approaching in good faith. I came to this House. When a matter goes for harmonization under the standing orders, there should be a report from the committee. And the committee reneged on everything we had agreed on up to clause 13. I didn't mind. I said, let us proceed. When we began, Honorable Speaker, you were in this House. The other members of the panel and the people representing the Speaker were here. We proceeded very well. Why should we be in a situation where, despite proceeding, we are being now blackmailed. Honorable Speaker,
Honorable Kaluma,
let me say this.
Wind up now.
Let me say this as I wind up. When we enact laws in this house, we enact them for the country. Millie is my niece. I've said that times without number. But Honorable Speaker, I will not allow a wrong thing to pass because of emotional blackmail. Let me say that there is nothing stopping anybody from going for surrogacy if they want. Honorable Shakil,
Honorable
got children here that way.
Honorable
So
Kaluma.
let us avoid a
Honorable
situation.
Kaluma,
No, Honorable
please
Speaker.
do not go personal
Let
on this
us
subject.
avoid a situation where people bring bills here and then they emotionally blackmail members to just pass them. I'm saying, Honorable Speaker, that give us directions. I've been in the house since morning to transact this bill. I've even missed a trip I was to go to Paris and Madrid because this bill is on the other paper. The directions I seek, which I thought Honorable Millie would seek, is that are we proceeding or not, so that we can plan
Honorable
other matters.
Kaluma,
But
now
let us
you
not be
I
blackmailed
think you have made your point.
about surrogacy and
You
other
have
things which
made
other
your
people can
point.
still go for. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
You have made your point.